Fatgirl that rules, and I can't get my phone to stand still, so it's going to be a little while. I guess that's how it always is. But I wanted to come back and talk about something that's been kind of bothering me for a minute. But first, I want to mention my nail stylist from Infamous Nails by Dre, and you can book appointments with her on Booksy, BOOKSY, Booksy.com. See my nails? This is 2 weeks, and none of my stones have come out, not on either hand. Don't know if you can see that. And I drive a truck, as you can see, and so it lasts like that all the time. I can go for up to 2 to almost 3 months, and I've done that before too. But she is awesome. She's very personable. She does nails. She does pedicures. They have in the same place, they have jewelry. I just found out that there's a guy in there that does tattoos. I think it's Chill by Sky, I think, but don't quote me on that. But I'm mentioning him because they're doing videos together, and they're cooperating, which is what we should do as small businesses. And also Natural Beauty Salon and Spa, they're all in the same building. This is the young lady that does my locks. I'm a little bushy right now because it's been about 2 weeks. However, she is awesome, and I love her. The hair washing is just eye-rolling. And all of these people, they're at 2156 Midland Park Road, 29406 in Charleston, South Carolina. The nails you can make an appointment on Booksy, but my hairstylist, you would have to call her. I call her Queen T, and the number is 843-749-0787. And I still haven't memorized that yet and got it all down, but that's what I wanted to say first, because I wanted to get that at the beginning, just in case you didn't watch it all the way to the end. And you can catch me on Facebook too. Facebook, my name on Facebook is Bobby Takes Over, and you can see I'm trying to do more lives on there, but and I'm trying to do more of these videos also, so you can catch me on either one. And I also have a blog, and it is also called Fat Girls 101, and you can catch that. You can Google that blog, and it should pop up. So one of the things that me and a girlfriend of mine were talking about is being in a relationship with someone that has children. Whether you're the man or the woman and you're in a relationship with somebody and they have children, it is really beyond my scope of comprehension why babies' mamas, and the thing is I really hate that term, and Sugar Bear do that, but I always, well, what's the person's name? Or whatever, like my baby mama or my baby daddy. These people have names. They have like identities beyond being the mother or father of your children. So I really hate that term. But when you get with someone and they have children with another person, it's beyond my scope of comprehension why you would not let that person do things for your children. I would understand if that person was mean or nasty or in some way you think that person is harmful for your child. But when that person genuinely and sincerely wants to be a part of your children's life, and the father or the mother deems that it's time to incorporate the other part of their life, why are you so dumb? I can't even, you're dumb. If I don't have children, and I'll tell people all the time, I don't give advice on children because I don't have any. But I do know I can say this because I know me. If I had children and my ex decided that he was going to be with somebody else and we're not together at all, and she says I'm going to get them stuff for school next year, what's your number so I can text you their sizes? I don't understand if y'all not together and you might have some, and the other person might have somebody else too. Why do you find it impossible to let another person help you out with your children? Then have the balls to get on Facebook, Twitter, Skype, whatever you get on, and say he a deadbeat. He don't take care of his children. He don't give me no child support, dude. I can't. And all that is made with sugar and chocolate and everything nice. I can't understand why you would not let another person help you with your child, and yet you complain that this booger don't do nothing for them. When you do that, and you say that you don't want that, I don't want my child around another person. You don't bring my child around another woman, okay? But when you do that, your credibility about him not helping with your child is shot. It really is. Your credibility on him being a deadbeat and him not helping, you just threw it out the window. Because any form of help would be welcome. But I know girls, I call them girls, I don't call them women. I know girls out here who won't even let his mama do nothing for the child because she don't like him. So none of his family can deal with her child except him and the money he brings in. Don't send nobody to pick my child up. I'm not understanding. Somebody please explain to me what is the problem with this thing that you can't, that this is my child, this is mine. You do not do that by yourself. I'm not saying it's not impossible, because all you need is a broken condom and a turkey baster, but I'm just saying, I don't know about it. I just saw it on a movie one time. But I'm saying any help for your child should be welcome. Where the money, because your child listen, when your child get a new pair of shoes or some new clothes, they are not asking where that money came from. When Christmas come and what they want is under that tree, they're not asking who bought it. This ain't the family reunion cookout where they asking who made the potato salad. Them children do not care. They just glad they got what they wanted, or they glad they got it from their daddy. Now, your child is suffering because you petty and you stupid. I try to look for, but you're stupid, and your child doesn't have because you're stupid. Basically, it doesn't make any sense to me. I will never understand that. I don't understand that, and I don't understand. We had a good conversation, and I don't understand family secrets. People keeping secrets in families, and you know Uncle Junie is a pedophile, but you're not gonna tell nobody because it's a family secret. Now, half the girls in your family have done been touched or raped or traumatized by this nigga, and you still refuse to tell anybody because we don't want, because this is all family and nobody needs to know. What you should have did was somebody should have been cut it off. Somebody should have been cut his dick off. I said it and I meant what I said. Because now he done traumatized half your family. Half the family at the family reunion won't even go around this booger. And everybody, he ain't wondering why, because he know. They know, and ain't nobody saying nothing. And y'all still inviting him to the family reunion because he the best one on the grill? Come on, people. I talked to a cousin of mine that I had not spoken to in years. We recently became friends on Facebook a few years ago, and I had not spoken to her. And last night I told her things that I had never told, like literally never told anybody. I had told people that I had been molested as a child, yes, but I had never said any names. And for some reason, last night was the night for me to do that. And to this day, the thing that I regret is not telling about it during the time that it was happening. but I honestly did not know any better. And I wish I had not waited until I was 18 or 19 to tell my mom. I wish I had told long before then. Because now what bothers me is that there are generations of children or of girls that might have suffered what I had that might not have suffered what I had if I had told. And that's one of the things that eats away at me, and it brings on a depression that is hard for me to dig myself out of, because I wish I had told. But these family secrets with these pedophiles in these families, you need to and nobody's saying nothing about nothing, and you trying your best to get on with your life, and you got to go to the family reunion because you don't want to hurt your mama's feelings, because and you got to see this nigga every year at the family reunion, and don't let it be worse, because with me it was at church, and we had to see him every Sunday, and we had to play with the. I can't say too much because then they would know who I'm talking about, or somebody would try to. All I'm saying is that these family secrets will destroy people's lives. I don't give a damn about the family. I'm talking about it will destroy the lives of women and men. It haunts me to this day. I'm 50 years old, and it haunts me to this day. The things that happened to me in my childhood. And I tell my story not for pity, but because somebody out there needs to know that it gets better, and it do. But I still have my moments, and up until a year ago, well, it was more than a few years ago, I was trying to do what people were telling me to do. Get over it. Just get over it. You go ahead on with your life. That's the past, and it's not that easy. And if anybody's listening to me today, and you live through that, and you know that it's not that easy. You can therapy all you want to. You can jump, shout in church, and sing all you want to. But there are certain times and certain moments. There could be a certain smell of food. I cannot stand the smell of rutabagas. And I don't even think my god brother knows that. That's his favorite food. And I think that's the first time I've ever said it. But I hate the smell of rutabagas because it brings on a memory for me. I don't like Mickey Mouse, and I don't like Disney World, because it was a blanket, I don't like it. It brings on memories, and so you can use psychology and all you want to, but all you do, you don't get over it. What you do is you learn how to live with it, and you know what triggers the depression, you know what triggers those things, and you just stay away from it. And that's how I get through my life. That's how I try to. But all I'm saying is that these baby mamas and all that stuff may grow up. Grow up, because if you in that much deep trouble and you can't afford shoes and I need Pampers and all that, then honey, you wouldn't care who bought that crap to your house, or who sent it in the mail, or however you got it. You wouldn't care if you really needed it. And I'm gonna stand by that. And keeping these family secrets it's detrimental to the mental health of the people that these things are happening to. And I say this, believe your children until they give you a reason not to. Believe your children until they give you a reason not to. Because just because you think it didn't happen, because you was there and I saw it, it doesn't mean anything. Because slick is slick. And people gonna do what they want to do, and they can do it in a room full of people. And if you ain't paying attention, you wouldn't know about it. That comes from experience, sweetie. So that's what I wanted to talk about, because I wanted to get that out of my system, so that I can move on with whatever else I wanted to move on with in my thought process, trying to start these businesses and stuff. But go see my nail tag. Go see Infamous Nails by Dre. She's also on Facebook under that name, Infamous Nails by Dre, and it's DRUIQ, I think it is. And you can book her on Booksy, and go to Natural Hair Salon and Spa. They're all, I think it's 2159 Midland Park, and they now have a barber in that same building, and they have a tattoo artist in that same building. Support your people, because we all we got.